Welcome to Toby's house.
This video is presented by Kraft.
And who am I? I'll give you one guess. Time's up. I'm Toby. That means that this is my house. Pretty nice, right? It's got all my best stuff in it. My drums, my pet hamster, my collection of hats. It's basically my favorite place in the whole entire galaxy. Which is lucky for me, because just like you, I had to make some big changes to my summer plans. I am gonna be inside this house a lot this summer. And you may be inside a lot too. But you know who's actually an expert at having the best time inside and has 1 million ideas for having fun in your house and is ready to share those ideas with you right at this very moment? Okay, round 2. Time to guess again. Me, Toby, is the guy who knows the stuff. That's why I'm here, talking to you, right this moment. I want to help you have the best summer ever, all from the great indoors. Games, inside. Might need a step stool. Parties, inside. Maybe just with your family, or even yourself, but still, a party's a party. Believe me, I'm the guy you call for exactly this sort of thing. We're gonna get through this strange summer together. And we're gonna do it with the help of some of my best friends. Carly the human is gonna read us a book. Pino the corgi is gonna run some crazy mazes. There's just so much stuff for us to do. Things are pretty strange right now. But the thing about the world being strange is, that just means it's okay for us to be a little strange too. So I'm making a gingerbread house. In the summer! Did you know you're allowed to do that? Just whenever you want? Might seem strange, but it's true. My point is, you don't have to be bored. You can be weird instead. My friend Pino the corgi knows exactly what I'm talking about. He kinda misses playing at the park. So you know what he does? He makes mazes and then runs around in the mazes. I'll bet you 5 strawberries that's what he's up to right now. And probably having the time of his life. Pino, pick up the phone. I want to see those mazes. There he is. Pino, the maze master. All right, here we go. Level 1. Ooh, a twisty one. Ooh, is he gonna get it? Oh, he found it. He beat the maze. Level 2. There's a pig this time. You did it. Level 3. Okay, so this one. I didn't know. It's like a secret entrance. Oh, man. Level 4. I don't think I could do this one. And I could just hop between the bottles. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is further than I thought. Oh, Pino, he's so smart. Okay, here we go. There's a donut. This is big. This is a big prize. He's gonna find this one. He's gonna do it. He just needs to... Oh, okay. I'm not sure. All right. Well... Oh, he did it! Oh, he did. He was just messing around. Level 6. Alright, so if he goes... Oh, he sees it. See, that's what you need. You need to keep your eyes focused on the prize, because that will get you through tough times. Alright. He's very wiry. Okay, here we... And he did it! He beat the maze! Level 7. I can't believe he set these up himself. I have faith in him. He's done it so many times. Pino beat the maze! Level 8, here we go. Alright, so this is a big letter P, it looks like. Oh, for Pino. I get it. See, he once again sees the ball. Keep your eye on the prize. He beat the maze! Level 9. Oh, it's a plant. Isn't that a lovely prize? Oh, that's not the prize. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, there it is. It was another toy. Alright, so level 10. This is crazy. I didn't even know this game went this far. Oh, which way is he gonna go? He's going around the bend, going inside. Now see, now he's stuck. I'm not sure if I... But there he goes. It's a biscuit this time. He's got spectators. He's got a whole crowd to cheer him on. They're cheering for him. Go, Pino! Go, Pino! See, so he's done so many mazes. He's like losing it with the mazes now. This is great. This is good stuff. He went all the way around. He's just showing off now, I think, actually. He's a hot dog. I love hot dogs. Alright, okay. So here he goes, level 12. This one looks like a bone. Oh, and it's so complicated. But it's no match for Pino! The world's best maze maker and the maze doer. You did it! He won! Pino's the best. He's so good. We'll see you later, Pino. Okay, so far, we talked about playing games, having parties. How about, instead of things you should do, we talk about one thing you shouldn't do. Don't try to spend the summer inside a wall. I know that seems pretty strange and very specific, but I gotta say it, because, well, these raccoons I know went and did that very thing. And now they're stuck inside a wall. So stuck, they need a rescuer to come and unstick them. Seriously, that's no way to spend a summer. So let's go get them out. What do you say? Roman, let's go rescue some raccoons!
It's a mama raccoon, and she has babies. But she's stuck in a basement wall. They really need to get the mama and her babies out. Luckily, someone called for animal rescuers. Right away, the rescuers knew this would be a pretty tricky rescue. They had to take the babies out of the wall, but the mama wasn't ready to let them do that. She didn't want them anywhere near her babies. Mamas can be like that, a little too overprotective. The rescuers decided to distract the mama by making a lot of noise. Okay, there she goes. It worked for a little bit, but then... Oh, she does not look happy. The rescuers moved fast to get the babies out. They used special raccoon grabber claws to gently reach in and pull them up. So I have a grabber claw here. I grabbed it because the rescuers used a grabber claw. I don't know how well it will grab raccoons, but this thing sure works. This is my dog. I would recommend it for a stuffed animal rescue, not a real animal rescue. Their grabber claw was meant to pick up real animals. This thing here is a toy. Okay, 2 babies are out. 1 to go.
Oh, there's the mother. She's coming.
Uh-oh. Mama's back. They better hustle up or Mama is not going to be happy. They grabbed the last baby just in time.
She's coming in to get her baby. We gotta be careful here. She won't hesitate to bite us.
Raccoons mean serious business, especially when they don't know that you're trying to help their babies. Those are some very brave rescuers. They put all the babies in a soft bag and said goodbye to Mom. See you outside. They had a special plan to get her out. The rescuers knew that if they brought the babies outside, the mama would eventually come out on her own. So they placed one in the yard. This raccoon is probably thinking, I wonder where Mom is. But the baby didn't have to wait long. The mama crept from under the house and ran off with baby number 1.
The mother just came out and grabbed her one baby and took it over the fence into that backyard. So we're going to place these babies in our baby box and she can grab them.
The rescuers placed the other 2 babies in a special box so that the mama could find them. Then they sealed up the hole into the basement so the raccoons couldn't get lost in there again. Mama still isn't back.
We're back on the job site the next day to check on the babies in the box, and we'll see if Mom took the other two. The door is open and they're gone, so you can go look in there.
She took her babies. That's a very good mama. She was so protective of her little babies. Animal rescuers are the best. It got a little scary there at one point. But they were brave and worked super hard to get those little raccoons to safety. I'm sure the mama would thank them if she could. Remember, if you see an animal in trouble, do not try to rescue them by yourself. Ask an adult family member for help. My mom helps me with the dogs I rescue.
Those raccoons were pretty cute, I gotta say. Almost as cute as my little Hammy. Okay, this next summer inside idea is gonna blow your mind. Are you ready? I love reading books, but I always end up reading them so fast. So I came up with a way to slow down, really stretch a book so it can last all summer long. I asked my friend Carly to read a book to me, but only one chapter every week. That way the book can last longer, because I'm not reading the whole thing in one sitting. Plus, now I have a whole week to just imagine all the stuff that could happen next. Pretty smart, right? The book we picked is about a mini horse named Pumpkin who needs help learning to walk. And you're not gonna believe this, but it just so happens to be time for us to read the next chapter, and you're coming with me. This is gonna be the biggest and best story time session ever! Carly!
Toby!
I tried to catch everybody up, but you're better at this.
We're at a really exciting part in the story. Pumpkin was born so small that she can barely walk. But so many people are trying to help her. Derek, Pumpkin's vet, made her some braces, but they didn't exactly work. Now, Derek's coming back to the farm with some new braces. Everybody's a little nervous. What if they can't find a way to help Pumpkin walk?
Now I'm nervous. Read it!
Derek picked her up. She was getting so big. Ashley sat cross-legged on the ground outside near a fenced-in pasture. Derek lowered the furry horse onto Ashley's lap, then began to attach a brace to Pumpkin's legs. Pumpkin looked around and blinked. The man was attaching those funny orange shoes to her legs again, and the little boy was comforting her by touching her head so sweetly, and the nice lady was holding her. There sure were a lot of people who cared about her at the sanctuary. That made her feel better about these strange shoes. Now, the man and nice lady were lifting her up. They stood her up on the soft ground. Pumpkin's whole body gave a little jolt. Something felt different. All 4 of her hooves were on the ground. She felt tall for the first time ever. She looked around. That man and nice lady were inspecting her legs. Then the little boy with the wild hair started running away from her. She wanted to follow him. She moved her legs faster and faster and even faster still. She wasn't falling or hurting. She was galloping. This was the best feeling ever.
Yeah, there we go. I did not expect that at all.
He'd hoped Pumpkin would walk and maybe even run at some point, but he never imagined her running immediately. It was a better turnout than anyone could have expected. He and Ashley could not stop laughing.
So these are the moments I kind of live for.
And then what? I'm at the edge of my bed. Don't shut the book. She's shutting the book.
We do a chapter a week. Remember, that's the whole point?
Come on. Don't leave a toad hanging, Carly.
Don't worry, Toby. We're still going to read the next chapter next week.
Oh, Carly, before we go, is there anything you want to say to everybody at home?
So I know this summer is a little bit different than a regular summer, but What if that just means it gets to be really special? What are the really creative ways we can make this summer the best summer ever? I know you'll think of something.
That's great advice, Carly. I'll see you next week.
Bye, Toby. Bye, everybody.
Carly always gives such good advice. We're gonna make this the best summer ever, even if it's not exactly the summer we'd planned. Look, I gotta level with you. Sometimes I get a little grouchy about being inside all summer. I know it's hard to believe since I always look so cheerful. But it's true. I like to be inside when I want to be, not when I have to be. And when I get really cheesed off and I'm just in a terrible mood, you know what I do? I grab a microphone and I yell, "I'm Toby and I'm grumpy!" Then I usually feel much better. My friend Maya, she's not been having such a great time inside. And so she started acting kinda like a bad dog. But I understand, it's hard right now. So when you watch this next video, oh boy, how about we cut her a little slack, am I right? This is little Maya, the very bad girl. Oh, she may look sweet, but she's as bad as they come. Look, she's... Okay, she's being pretty good right now. But seriously, she's bad. And I'll prove it to you. We're gonna put a camera on Maya. And some cameras around the house. And you'll see what she does when we're not looking. Okay, where is this bad girl going? Looks like she's in the kitchen. And going right for that plate of food. That's people food! You can't do that! We caught you, Maya. You're a bad girl. Now what are you up to? I didn't know she could open doors. Maya, did you steal a duster? Give that back. That's not yours. Bad girl. What do you have in your mouth? Is that trash? Don't eat that. Maya, come here. Maya, drop the trash. You're not being a good listener. Bad girl. Maya, that was some very bad girl behavior. You are in big trouble. Well, thank you. But you're still... Okay, you're being pretty sweet right now. Fine. You're not always a bad girl. You might even be a good girl. But we've got our eyes on you, so no goofing around. What? Oh, you want my food? Well, you can't have my food. No, don't beg. That's what bad girls do. And you're not a bad girl, right? We can totally trust you alone in the kitchen with the food. You wouldn't. Maya! Hey! Bad girl! Oh, brother. Now what? She's peeing? She's peeing on the doormat! Bad girl! Maya, I don't believe this! You were just being good! And now you're being crazy! Crazy. Sweet? And very good all of a sudden. I guess you're just like everybody. Bad sometimes, and good most of the time. Like right now. Aww. We love you, Maya. When you're good, and even when you're bad. You bad girl. I love this house. Whoops, 1 second. I love this house of mine. But at the start of this stay-at-home thing, this place just wasn't working for me. It felt like a house, but it didn't feel like Toby's house, the greatest place on earth. You know? So here's what I did. I made it my own. And it really made a difference. I made some art, did some decorating, and boom! Now my house feels just right. It's so perfect. Any space that's yours, you can change so easy with some drawings or by rearranging the stuff in there. Seriously, you gotta try it. That's how you make a house a home, as a wise toad once said. I'm talking about me if you didn't realize. My friend Buster knows what I'm talking about. He was feeling really down and weird and bleh until his dad built him his own Buster-only home-based space. Buster, we're telling your story. Hey, Buster.
I've never seen a dog bedroom like that before. This is Buster. And this is Buster's doggy bedroom. He has a bed, a few of his favorite plants, and a TV. He had a pretty good setup. Buster's dad built this bedroom to help Buster feel safe. Because Buster used to be a really shy dog who was really scared of people. He would run and hide whenever anyone got too close to him, even from his own dad.
And he was a very loving dog, but it was just something which was making him very, very nervous.
Whenever his dad came downstairs, Buster went upstairs. And when his dad went upstairs, Buster ran downstairs. He just wanted to stay out of the way. But Buster's dad loved him so much, and he really wanted to help. So he decided to do the best thing for his nervous little guy. Buster's dad measured and cut and made the frame out of wood. Then he put in a window and a warm, soft bed. He even added cool lights and decorations for Buster, too. And the minute Buster saw his new room, he loved it. Like, he really loved it. He started spending a ton of time in there because it was cozy and safe and just for him. And just like his dad hoped, Buster started to change. He started to play with his dad more and run around the house more. Basically, he was a happy dog who loved his dad.
He just seems to be far more relaxed around me now, and it's great to see.
He's just a really cute dog. Now that Buster was feeling good, his dad thought that he could help other people feel better too. So that's when Buster started school to become a therapy dog. Buster's job is to visit people in hospitals and nursing homes and anywhere people need help, to cheer them up and to make them happy. Kind of like how Buster's little bedroom makes him happy. Buster's dad was a real animal rescuer. I think the dad would do anything for Buster. Sometimes it just takes a big heart and a little doggy bedroom to be a hero. It means a lot to rescue animals. It makes a big change in the world.
There will be a time, pretty soon, where we can all go back outside as much as we want. It's hard that we have to wait, and it's hard that we're not sure for how long. But you can trust Toby when he says it will happen. And boy, oh boy, it's gonna be a beautiful day. It reminds me of these squirrels I know, who spent their whole lives indoors. Every minute, every hour, inside. But then one day, they got to go and be outside squirrels. It's just the most beautiful thing ever. Seriously, it's the best. Yes, of course we're gonna watch the squirrels go outside. I wouldn't bring it up if we weren't. Ooh, let's see those little babies.
How are you this morning? Hi, little baby Clyde.
These little squirrels are tiny babies, but they're about to get big. 1 day old.
Oh, Clyde.
2 days old. 3 days old.
You're doing so well, little buddy. It's time for you to meet your new brothers and sisters. Are you ready?
Seven days old and needs so much help.
Look at her. Black fur is starting to show. Oh my goodness. Isn't she just a little peanut of joy?
11 days old.
Uh-oh. Somebody's ready for breakfast. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy.
14 days old.
What are you doing? Hey? You gotta go back inside.
18 days old.
Look who is trying to open his eyes. I wonder what he's gonna think when he sees what his mom looks like.
19 days old.
Okay, my eyes are open. Now what?
20 days old.
Hi. Look, can you show everybody how big you are? How about that? How about that? Oh. In case you're wondering about the cutest thing in the world, it's definitely sleeping baby squirrels.
22 days old.
Lazy days.
$26 days old.
What are you doing? Well, you found a good sleeping spot, did ya?
28 days old.
Are you learning how to climb today? First day on the new branch. How do you work this thing? I can do it. I don't need your help, Mom. I can do this by myself. I'm a big girl now. Can I help you with that? Hey?
45 days old.
Ooh, you got yours out already. Come on, Clyde, you're gonna have to do better. You're gonna have to do better, buddy.
50 days old.
Look, our little buddy Clyde. He's getting so big. Hi, Clyde. Are you okay with your new cage? Last one before you get to go outside.
60 days old. Not babies anymore.
Hi, Clyde. Hi, Tinkerbell. Guess what? It's release day today. Is everybody excited? Are you excited? You get to go out into the world today. Okay, let's do this.
The baby squirrels are big now.
So there's their nest. It's up in the tree. Their new home. Hi. How do you like your new home, girl? Hey? How do you like it up there? Yay! Love you.
From baby squirrels to big squirrels.
Okay, I hope you are paying very close attention to all of that funness. Because if you were, that means you got a bunch of new ideas to make this inside summer incredible. It's gonna be weird, that's for sure. But that doesn't mean it can't be pretty good, too. That's kind of been my whole point throughout this little show, if you didn't guess. And someday soon, we'll all get to leave our houses and give each other a big high five. As for me, I'm still gonna be inside. I wasn't joking when I said I am an expert at having fun in here. Come back and visit anytime. I'll be here for you, friend. We're getting through this together. Have fun inside. You can do it. Toby said so.
Presented by Kraft. Watch more from the Dodo.